Hey folks, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO, and man alive, this sun is burning down inside of this car. It is 85 degrees down here in Florida today. As you guys can see, I am like stuck in traffic. That is due to spring breakers, but hey, let me give you a quick update. Paige told me yesterday that Seaside, one of the main attractions down here on the beach, will be closing on Saturday. They're just going to be open with grab and go. I don't know, probably some condos. So we do have some people thinning out, it looks like, but it's been pretty slammed this week. And I just wanted to hit, we did two of these yesterday. I'm doing one now. We may do one later. And this one is, did you hit the roadkill? And the reason I did that, I put up a meme earlier today talking about this. Wherever your eyes are focusing is where you're going to go. It's where your car will go. It's where your bike will go. It's where you go. A lot of people think they can walk along an edge, and if they look down, they can stay on the edge, and you'll see them teeter and totter and everything else. You've got to be looking past where the concentration is. And if you're driving down the road, you're looking at roadkill, you see that squirrel, you're going to hit it. If you're looking at a deer, you're going to hit it. That's why they call it deer in the headlights. If a biker is going down the road and he fixates on an 18-wheeler coming at him in the other direction, literally his bike will veer into that oncoming traffic. And the only way to get past that is to be looking ahead. Keep your head up and keep focused. I can walk along the edge. I watched my daughter, Lena, do this. She can get on a beam. Her face never looks at her feet. All she does is look up, look around. She does her flips. She does all those movements. It's because they're looking at the target. And that's what we have to do. It doesn't matter what the media is doing. Doesn't matter what the stock market's doing. Doesn't matter what you're seeing on Facebook. One of the best things for me over the last 2 days was taking a little bit of time to just break off from all the noise and be outside. It is so fun to see a bunch of college kids and families at the beach. Little bit crazy, there's no doubt. We got a lot of crap going on. Little bit concerning. Paige brought this up the other day saying, man, they're bringing all this stuff down here to us. And to a certain degree, I mean, that's a risk. But at the end of the day, when you see people around you living life normally, that's a positive. Doesn't mean that they're not concerned. Doesn't mean that we don't have, I just walked out of the grocery store. Yeah, we don't have toilet paper on the shelves. Yeah, there's no hand sanitizer. But you know what? There, got some cabbage, I got potatoes, got some corned beef. I'm going to go home and Paige is going to make some dinner. That's the goal of what we're trying to accomplish, is keeping your eyes where they need to be focused. So guys, throughout the day, throughout the noise, doesn't matter if you're reading something on Facebook and they tell you, oh my gosh, the sky is falling. Okay, you need to be looking ahead. Start getting out a journal. Maybe this is a time for you to reset your life. Maybe you haven't journaled. So maybe now is the time to get out a journal and say, hey, where do I want to be at the end of the year? What do I want to accomplish the next 5 years, the next 10 years? Where were you at 10 years ago? Where were you at in 2010? We were coming out on the other side of what they call the major recession of the 21st century. And we've had a pretty good run since then. And that's what we've got to look at. Okay, if you know people that's got this coronavirus, let's pray for them. Let's take care of them. If you're like Paige and I, and you've looked at the market and you see what it's done, and you realize, wow, a couple weeks ago we had a little bit bigger nest egg than we do today. That's okay. Don't pull your money out. Just ride this thing out. It'll go back up. But keep your eyes looking forward. Don't be looking down. Don't be getting that blinders with your cell phone, with your laptop. Don't do that. Because if you do, you're going to become the roadkill. You're going to be slammed. And that's what you don't need to happen. You got to get rid of the angst. You got to get rid of the anxiety. You got to get rid of all that. You've got to take time to just decompress. Take time to reboot. Take time to reset it. Last night when we were talking about this, I mentioned two apps. One's called Abide. The other one is called Pulse, Pulse, and either one of them, phenomenal. And I'm sure there's other apps, but that gives you time just to, take a breather. On the Abide app, they have the white noise that's on there is a stream, it's the ocean, waterfalls, it's a lake, all that stuff. You can just take time to get out and walk. Okay, walk around your yard, look at the beauty of wherever you're at, but don't fall prey to the doggone crap that we see where everybody's saying, oh my gosh, this is the end. This is the end. If you're on Facebook and social media, you guys need to get off there for a few hours, okay? Because I'm seeing so much crap roll through there right now that you wouldn't know what's going on or who's causing it. It's that same conspiracy theory, because I don't know if y'all know this, there are some freaking weird people out there, and they get off on just creating all this kind of panic. Okay, they put up all this stuff because all they do, I'm pretty sure all they do is sit around eating processed foods, drinking a lot of really sugarized, carbonated crap, and then they just start writing up all this stuff about, oh my gosh, this is the end, the Illuminati's gonna be here, the Masons are out to get us, the Templar Knights are back. I mean, all this crap. And I'm telling you, don't focus on that. Focus on where you want to be. Focus on where you want to be 5 years now. Focus where you want to be 10 years from now. Don't be looking down. Take precautions for you and your family and look forward. That's the key. Hey, we'll see you probably later today because we want to keep everybody focused. We're staying focused. Talking to a lot of people. Just spent the morning with a phenomenal business owner, Clayton Thomas. It was fun chatting with him this morning. He was down here in Destin. Launching a new business, doing good stuff. So, man, there's all kinds of stuff happening. You guys stay focused, keep pushing this thing forward. And I tell you what, when we get out on the other side, we're all going to be saying, you know what? We stayed focused. We stepped moving to what our life purpose was. We kept going forward. Anybody that has a faith like mine, look, man, God already knew all this crap was coming anyway. I don't worry about it. I just keep praying and saying, Lord, work me through it. Help me take care of my family. I'm just here as a steward. That's it. So, hey, guys, hang. We'll see you later.